Conversations. You can have it all on Diamond 88.7 FM, Ilorin. Diamond 88.7 FM, we've got you.
You can only get timely, credible, and reliable news on your shining supreme station. Diamond 88.7 FM, Ilorin. Looking for a reliable, up-to-date source of credible news at all time? Your shining supreme station is the answer. Stay tuned for the news on the hour by 1 p.m. every day on Diamond 88.7 FM Ilorin. Shining supreme.
Diamond FM, radio made for you.
From the news desk of Diamond 88.7 FM Ilorin, this is news on the hour.
In the headlines, Unilorin Sanu Nasu begin indefinite strike. Nigeria warns citizens in South Africa begins evacuation. Outrage as teen girl detained in Kwara police station. Bandits kill 11 in Katsina reprisal attack. On the foreign scene, Iran confirms receipt of U.S. peace proposal. In sports news, Nigeria clinched 4 World Championship tickets in Gaborone. Good afternoon and thank you for staying with us in Diamond 88.7 FM Ilorin. This is the news on the hour. I am Bisola Oduwole Sulieman. We'll bring you details of the news after this break. Please stay with us.
Drug abuse affects both brain and behavior. It has multifaceted impacts on one's body, mind, and nervous system. However, you can avoid being addicted by giving zero tolerance to the use of drugs. Associate yourself with the right persons. Do not give in to peer pressure and learn to handle life's pressure rather than resorting to hard substances. Remember, Diamond 88.7 FM cares for your sound spirit and good health.
This message is from Diamond 88.7 FM.
Welcome back from that short break. Please note that you can listen to us via our website www.diamondfm.net or watch us live on YouTube at Diamond FM Ilorin. Now the news in detail. Members of the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities, SANU, and Non-Academic Staff Union of Educational and Associated Institutions, NASU, commenced an indefinite strike nationwide today. The union commenced the industrial action with a peaceful protest at the institution's main gate and ground non-academic activities within the university community. The workers displayed placards demanding fair treatment, payment of withheld salaries, and a 45% wage increase, insisting that the federal government address long-standing grievances affecting non-teaching staff across Nigerian universities. SANU chairman at Unilorin, Professor Falowo Olushola, said the action followed the government's failure to renegotiate and implement the 2009 agreement, noting that despite an ultimatum issued after a March 2026 NEC meeting, authorities had yet to take decisive action as of May 4th. The Consulate General of Nigeria in Johannesburg has issued a public advisory urging Nigerians in South Africa to exercise caution over planned nationwide anti-foreigner protest scheduled for May 4, 2026. In a statement signed by the Consul General Nini Kanwa Oke Uche, the mission revealed that anti-foreigner groups had mobilized support for a shutdown across all 9 provinces aimed at pressuring authorities to act against foreign nationals. Meanwhile, Nigeria's Foreign Affairs Minister Bianca Odumegwu confirmed that evacuation plans are underway, with at least 130 Nigerians already registered for voluntary repatriation flights amid rising tensions and xenophobic protests in cities including Johannesburg and Pretoria. A chieftain of the African Democratic Congress ADC, Chile Igbawa, has reaffirmed that the party will ensure a fair and transparent process for all aspirants ahead of the 2027 general elections. Speaking on national television and monitored by Diamond FM, Igbawa said the ADC is committed to providing a level playing ground for members seeking elective positions, adding that the party has already released its manifesto and policy documents. His comments come amid shifting political alignment following reports that Peter Obi and Rabiu Kwakwanso have moved from their respective parties to the Nigerian Democratic Congress NDC ahead of the next election cycle. Still on the political scene, the All Progressives Congress APC has extended the timeline for the sale and submission of expression of interest and nomination forms for aspirants ahead of the 2027 general elections. In a statement issued by its National Publicity Secretary, Felix Moka, the party said the sale of forms will now close at midnight on May 6, while the submission deadline has been shifted to midnight on May 7. The APC added that screening of aspirants will hold from May 8 to May 12, with the list of cleared candidates to be published on May 13, ahead of its presidential primary scheduled for May 15 and 16. And to news in Kwara State, the Arometa Development Association representing Igbomino, Ibolo and Ikiti communities in Kwara South have declared support for the re-election of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and endorsed Muhyiddin Aziz Olani Salako as its preferred governorship candidate. Speaking at a press conference in Ilorin, chairman of the group, Sunday Ajilaye said the president had demonstrated commitment to Nigeria's economic recovery and fairness in appointments and project distribution, urging citizens to support his administration to consolidate ongoing reforms. Ajilaye said that Dr. Salako's grassroots appeal and leadership credentials make him the right choice for Kwara State, noting that Kwara South, with 7 of the state's 16 local government areas, hold significant electoral influence in determining the outcome of the governorship race. Meanwhile, tensions flared in Arodu, Kwara State, following the circulation of viral videos showing residents protesting the prolonged detention of a teenage girl at the police facilities, sparking widespread outrage on social media. In the clips shared on TikTok, residents were seen storming the station, demanding the immediate release of the girl or arraignment in court, alleging that she had been held for over 3 days without due process. The girl's mother, speaking in a separate video, claimed that the teenager was not the original suspect, explaining that she was arrested after authorities failed to locate another individuals, while efforts to get an official response from the Kwara State Police Command were unsuccessful, as at the time of filing this report. The Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company, IBDC, has confirmed the abduction of 2 of its staff members in Ogun State, raising fresh concerns over the safety of utility workers in the region. In a statement issued on Monday, the company disclosed that the incident occurred on April 29, 2026, noting that it is deeply concerned and stands in solidarity with the victims and their families during the difficult period. IBDC added that it is working closely with security agencies to secure the safe release of the abducted employees while providing support to their families. And lastly, on the local scene, no fewer than 11 persons have been killed following a reprisal attack by bandits on communities in Kankia local government area of Katsina State. The Katsina State Police Command said the attack occurred on Sunday around noon when armed assailants stormed Jekadakolo and Kwalgoro villages, fatally shooting residents before police tactical teams remobilized and repelled the attackers. Commissioner of Police Ali Umar Fage condemned the incident, ordering an intelligence-led manhunt for the perpetrators. He assured residents of intensified patrols and ongoing operations to further prevent to prevent further attacks and bring those responsible to justice. And that's it on the local scene. The news on the hour is reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM Ilorin. We take a short break. When we return, we'll bring you foreign and sports news. In foreign news, Iran confirms receipt of U.S. peace proposal. We'll bring you that story after the break. Please stay with us.
Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Diamond887FM. Diamond FM, shining supreme.
Welcome back from that break. As you tuned in and listening to the news on the hour, reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM Ilorin. Before that break, we brought you local stories. Now we move on to the foreign scene. In foreign news, Iran has confirmed receiving a counter-proposal from the United States aimed at ending the war that began on February 28, with officials saying the offer was delivered through mediators in Pakistan. Speaking at a press conference on Monday, Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Ismail Baghei said the proposal is currently under review, declining to disclose details while stressing that discussions remain focused on achieving a complete cessation of hostilities. Meanwhile, U.S. President Donald Trump said negotiations were progressing positively, noting that ongoing engagement between representatives of both countries could yield a favorable outcome for all parties involved. Still in foreign news, 3 people have died aboard the MV Hondios following a suspected outbreak of antivirus during a voyage across the Atlantic Ocean. The World Health Organization confirmed that 1 case has been officially identified, while at least 5 others are suspected, with 1 patient currently receiving intensive care in South Africa. The vessel sailing from Ushuaia to Cape Verde remains under investigation as health authorities coordinate response efforts, including evacuations and further testing, amid concerns over the spread of the potentially fatal virus. And that's it in foreign news. Moving into the world of sports, Team Nigeria secured 4 qualification tickets for the 2027 World Athletics Championships after a strong outing at the World Relays 2026 in Gaborone on Sunday. After setting an African record to qualify in the mixed 4x100 meters on day 1, Nigeria added 2 more tickets on day 2 through the recapage round, including a season's best performance by the mixed 4x400 meters quartet of Samson Nathaniel, Mary Kudoro, Chidi Okezie, and Patience Okon George, finishing second behind South Africa. The women's 4x100 meters team also bounced back from earlier batting errors to post a season's best of 42.94 seconds, finishing second behind France to seal qualification, while Nigeria also picked up a spot for the World Athletics Ultimate Championship in Budapest later this year. Still in sports news, Kelechi Iheanacho has expressed delight after scoring another decisive goal for Celtic FC in their 2-1 victory over Hibernian FC at Easter Road on Sunday. The Nigerian striker came off the bench to net the winner, marking the 3rd time in as many weeks he has delivered a crucial goal for the Hoops, having previously done so against the Dundee and in the Scottish Cup semi-final against St Mirren. Iheanacho said he is pleased to contribute to the team's success, adding that he remains committed to giving his best whenever called upon as Celtic continue their push for silverware this season. And that's it in the exciting world of sport. With that, we've come to the end of the news on the hour for today. But before we go, here is a recap of the major highlights. Unilori Sanu Nasu begin indefinite strike. Nigeria wants citizens in South Africa begins evacuation. Outrage as teen girl detained in Kwara police station. Bandits kill 11 in Katsina reprisal attack. On the foreign scene, Iran confirms receipt of U.S. peace proposal. In sports news, Nigeria clinched 4 World Championship tickets in Gaborone. And those are the major headlines that's brought to you this afternoon. Before we wrap up the news, we'll take a look at our Today in History segment. Did you know that on this day in the year 2011, President Barack Obama announced he would not release the death photos of Osama bin Laden, citing potential risks? Now you know. For news coverage and information about happenings around you, kindly contact the Diamond FM newsroom number 091-606-27526 or 091-606-27526. Join us at 3 p.m. for the news flash and at 5 p.m. for the news across the world for a comprehensive bulletin. Don't forget to log on to our website, www.diamondfm.net, to keep up to date with us from any part of the world. You can also download our app on Google Play Store and iOS Apple Store, Diamond FM. Also follow all our social media pages at Diamond 87 FM on Instagram and Facebook, and at Diamond FM Ilori on YouTube. The news on the hour was edited by Adeyemi Adewale. I am Bisola Oduwole Sulieman. Thank you for listening to your shining Supreme station. Please stay tuned for the news in Yoruba coming up shortly. Good afternoon.